Hey, I can't, I don't, man. If this was fake, this would be great TV. Remember when I said this? I'm thinking to myself, you cannot be that clueless. I'm thinking, I mean, it just seemed like all three of them do not have one brain between all three of them. It's like, why would you do that? And I was talking about his three sons when they publicly tried to attack Ray J. All I can say is they got it honestly. I'll be back. Hey folks, I want to say I'm sorry for having to disturb you on this beautiful Tuesday, but some you can see this as a good disturb. It's all over. It's all over the internet. There's an article or articles that came out saying that Diddy's jail cell got raided by the feds as private notes seized. And then they also said he's a dumb criminal. I know you guys heard about, I saw a few videos where they were saying that he's using some kind of messaging service from other accounts of prisoners or other inmates. He's using their accounts to send out messages to his folks, and he's trying to low-key intimidate witnesses. So I don't know what's going on. I haven't really followed it because it just sounds ludicrous to me. It sounds like it sounds like this man really exists on his own plane and nobody else exists there. Like, he does not exist in reality. Remember, it was a video I did. Oh, the video I did with on Whitney, and they were saying the interviewer was saying that Clive Davis exists in his own world. He doesn't really exist in reality. They say he doesn't exist in reality. And I said, who has that same characteristic? Diddy? Well, the latest things that's coming through the wire shows that he exists somewhere else. So this is what the article says. Sean Diddy Combs' name has been all over the headlines lately. However, as most know, it isn't for a good reason. Yeah, ever since he got, that Cassie case came out, nothing really has been good said about him. Let's go on. Diddy's alleged crimes have landed him in prison as he awaits trial. However, even after all the drama surrounding his arrest, other scandal has erupted. Sean's prison cell was recently raided by federal agents. Those same agents reportedly seized many of Combs' personal materials. What will the next big break in the case be? TMZ reports that among the items seized by the feds were some notes that Diddy had written to his lawyers that were about his upcoming trial. The notes were allegedly confidential information that was to only be shared between the lawyers and their client. However, it was also reported that Combs' lawyers were not made aware of this until Friday night. This was some time after the raid went down. Although social media users do not sympathize with Diddy as they believe he's a dumb criminal, those same users took to Twitter to speak about the new federal raid. These are some of the things they said. Took incriminating evidence. He's a dumb criminal, one said. When they search your assigned cell in jail, it's not called a raid. It's called a routine cell search. Finally, another user stated, wow, if true, this could be a major violation of rights. Curious to see how this unfolds. It seems as though most are not fazed at all regarding what happened to Diddy. This recent federal raid can be compared to the raid on Sean Diddy Combs' home a few months ago. They talk about the baby oil and other incriminating evidence. However, Sean was not arrested during that raid. His arrest would come later. This time around, the feds aren't just finding baby oil. They have allegedly found defense strategies and key witnesses for Sean's upcoming trial in May. Diddy has been indicted on a number of crime charges. However, nothing is official until the trial is completed. Combs' crimes also include trafficking charges. Diddy would allegedly use his famous party to scope out potential victims. They would then be slipped some kind of drug and forced to take part in unspeakable acts in the rapper's FOs. After Sean's arrest, the artist was placed under special supervision just to make sure that he, wouldn't harm himself. That's not what the article said, but I'm just paraphrasing it. He also admitted to fearing for his life while locked up. Sean Diddy Combs seems to be in a world of trouble. Most of those close to the rapper have already cut ties with him. Of course they have. With a limited number of friends and a strong case against him, it would seem as though Diddy is done for. However, with some time left until the trial, anything could happen. The next big break regarding this case could be right around the corner. Did you guys see? Okay, this is a separate article. As I was reading that, this came up. So let me, it says, Diddy surrounded by groupies fighting to make his prison bed, former MDC inmate claims. What? Fighting to make his prison bed. A former MDC inmate alleged jealous groupies fight for Diddy's attention in a 20-man dorm of high-profile prisoners. Maybe Sean Diddy Combs may be in jail, but he is reportedly surrounded by groupies who fight to perform tasks for Bad Boy Entertainment founder, even competing for the opportunity to make the incarcerated mogul's bed. To make his bed. Oh, that's what. Sometimes the way they write these titles, they be like, what? So these dudes are in prison fighting to make his bed. Jesus. On Monday, November the 18th, veteran journalist Torre shared some information about Diddy's living conditions at Brooklyn's MDC. Torre began, according to someone who was in the unit, that Diddy is not long ago. Yeah, I don't get that. Okay. There are groupies among the inmates who want to do special things for Diddy. He went on to claim that there's jealousy and competition among inmates over who gets the privilege of making Diddy's bed or other special nice things. Special nice things in quotation marks. So you guys can, I'm just going. Torre referenced Fox 5 TV News reporter Lisa Evers' recent conversation with a former MDC inmate who was in the same housing unit as Diddy. The journalist explained he's not in a cell at all. He's in a dorm with about 20 men who have high-profile cases. An ex-inmate claimed this is not a really dangerous part of the prison, adding that everyone's chilling. He also said that Diddy's focused on keeping spirits up while locked up. I wonder if he's dancing and rapping. He goes around to people and he says, smile. Torre added, and he looks you right in the eye and tries to make you happy and make you smile. Jeez Louise. Last week, Evers spoke to an unidentified former MDC inmate who said he used to talk to Diddy. He recalled playing ball and said Diddy would always win. He's not crying about nothing. His energy is super strong, he said, adding that Diddy's not around nobody that's acting tough. Okay, that was the end of it. Wow. And I because it's talked about so much, I think in my mind, like, what is he, is he in there just trying to pop his collar and act like he all that, or is he in there just chilling, And, well, I got my answer. He is going to these inmates telling them to smile. That guy, if you can bottle what he has and sell it, you will be the next biggest mogul selling that happy juice that he got going on inside his soul. Or maybe he knows something we don't. All right, folks, that's about all I have right now. Thank you for your time and attention as always. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.